lead.
Watch your... Typical crit.
Grandpa Nooby reporting for duty, and it all began on a dark, stormy night. Now, actually, it happened on Thursday when the new event dropped, the Terminator. So we go around picking up skulls, and you can earn these extra items, and you don't have to do them in order. It tells you how many skulls it takes to get them. I would save the first 50 to get the attachment that I have highlighted, the full auto mod for the AEK 973. Let's take a look at what this mod does for us. Before I get into it, let me let you know that I tried this thing out a few times and I didn't really like it to begin with. Then one of the regular members of my streams sent me a configuration. This is his third or fourth configuration he sent. Dark Encounters Paranormal. Always gives me a little chill there. Chill up, old grandpa. And he provided a class for me to try. And I did. You can see right away that the damage goes down 43%. Now that's not 50%, but it is 43. So when you're looking at damage going down, you look at the fire rate to kind of estimate how quickly you can do damage. I'm not going to say time to kill because I think time to kill is highly overrated and focused on too much by a lot of players. The fire rate is 900 rounds per minute. That's 15 rounds per second. That is fast. It goes up 162%. Bullet velocity is 1,000, almost 1,100 meters per second. So you can see that you guys in Warzone might want to take a look at this, pay attention to it, and give it a whirl. Dark Encounters, for future reference, we'll call him Mike, recommended the ported compensator, the reinforced barrel, Ranger foregrip, the 5.45 extended mag 1, quick draw grip, combat stock, and full auto mod. Any optic that you want. Once you look at the full auto mode, there are certain attachments that are no longer available to you. So this is Dark Encounters or Mike. This is his loadout. Let's look at the statistics just a little bit more. Recoil gun kick is almost non-existent, as is horizontal recoil. Significant vertical recoil, and we'll have a look at that in a second. In the shooting range, ADS movement speed is okay at 3.4. The aim down sight speed, a bit glacial at 265 milliseconds. The sprint to fire speed, also a bit glacial. So do you take these things onto small maps? Well, Grandpa did, and we'll take a look and see how it did on them. But I would say the medium to long maps and Warzone would be the sweet spot for this one because you can reach out to 30.5 meters, damage beyond range 48.8. Let's have a look at the shooting range. First, let's see some idle sway, and there is a bit there. You can see it, but it doesn't happen right away. So as soon as you aim down sight, you are rock solid for just a bit to get your shot off, and then you start the idle sway if you're just going to hard scope. How about hit fire straight up, maybe slightly to the left, and aim down sight, no recoil control, and it just goes as straight as an arrow. And that's to be expected given the small recoil, the 16 degrees per second horizontal. It should go just about straight up. And how about just ADS with recoil control? See if we can hit that guy at 15 meters. So maybe you can just see that it's absolutely spot on with the got him. So let's take Dark Encounters configuration Mike. I said I'd call him Mike and I hadn't been doing it. Onto the field of honor. See if this weapon, this marksman rifle converted to an SMG, technically, what it does for Grandpa, what it did to Grandpa's enemies, and is it worthy of a personal class? Is it worthy of moving up into the pantheon of meta weapons? Let's go. All right, let's get into this. The new Lifeline map, where Grandpa often goes to buy the farm. A lot of farms for sale here. Of course, he can sneak up there. Gonna treat this just like an SMG and gack a few folks. You can see that it spits out the ammo fairly quickly. Oh, got that guy. All right, hold the Simtex. I would recommend grenades on this one. I don't use blast traps. People are everywhere. Every corner. Gotta be awake when you can see. And then there's another triple kill with the Semtex. And Grandpa should have picked that one up. I think I tried to, and it exploded in my hand. Looking long ways. That one, I got one gack out of that, but they ended up getting me. So what do I think about the weapon? Well, this configuration is a lot better than the one I originally tried. It was just unusable on a small map. And you know Grandpa likes the face-off mosh pit. You can get some big maps, long kills on that, you know, with Heirloom and with Gala. But I would love to play Stakeout, and this just wasn't giving me Stakeout success until I picked up Mike's configuration. Grenades going past me. I'm trying to defend B there. It's a good point defense weapon because, look, I mean, it shoots straight as an arrow. Of course, so do the dual GS-45s. Oh, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. I'm in trouble. And that's the advantage. If you want an SMG that just absolutely shoots straight as an arrow, that the recoil is 100% just vertical. If you're ADS, the recoil is going to be straight up, and you can control that. And then once, oh, come on, that wasn't nice. That's elder abuse. And once you're locked onto somebody, the recoil really, my experience, takes care of itself because you have a bit of aim assist. I should have put tac mask on that one because that guy there was just spraying and praying. But we're trying to come back here. Grandpa's on B, looking for the enemy to stick their snout out. And there he is. You know, I think this is better than an SMG in a lot of cases, even though it has fast SMG fire rates, has a long range, because there is essentially little, if any, recoil. I just fired into the smoke on that one. So we're starting to come back. Grandpa's willing to trade a life or two in order to maintain B. Oh, there's that guy. There he is again. And we just went ahead of him. So we just got to hold out till either the game ends for time or ends on points. And we only have 2 left to go, and there it is, a victory. So it did pretty good for Grandpa. That was my first attempt in that configuration. Now, there isn't going to be any heroics with a weapon there. It's just 3 guys decided to hunt Easter eggs, and instead of Easter eggs, I gave them Semtex. All right, we're going into Pit. Pit's another good map probably for this weapon. I actually played a few on Stakeout, and they were equally successful, but I thought maybe you'd like to see a different map for a change. Ooh, guy sticks the snout out there. Where is he? Oh, one of his buddies saved him. What's going on here? I usually like the blast trap here, but I just didn't change it. Oh, there he is again. We got a guy riding the train. I bet he doesn't even have a ticket. But I want you to concentrate on how straight this thing goes. I mean, it almost looks like, you know, aimbot, because it just does not vary once you've locked onto a target. And remember that when we looked in the shooting range, when you first pull the thing up, you do not get any aim idle sway. So it is absolutely accurate. Where are these people? We shocked an enemy. Shocked them with our playing ability or our lack of playing ability. Who knows? Somebody running around with the SG-89. A junk merchant. Just randomly pulling the trigger. Hey, to each their own, though. You gotta love everybody the way they are. What do we got going there? I do like still using the shock stick. Whoa. Oh, we ended up getting him. That's pretty good. I think the shock stick probably sucked the last bit of life that person had in them. But that's just a theory. A conspiracy theory on shock sticks. Where is this person? Just walking around pulling the trigger. Yeah, my recommendation, let me know. Let me know what in the comments what you think about this weapon. If you've tried it, 50. It takes 50 skulls to get it in the Terminator event. If you don't do anything else in the Terminator event, I recommend you spend your first 50 skulls unlocking this. You don't have to do it in order, like I said, but in the comments, let me know if you've unlocked it and how it does for you, because I started liking it more and more and more. It's kind of like Vegemite for you Australians. Try it once, you don't like it, but keep after it, and it starts to grow on you, like this weapon started to grow on me. I got very confident with it. So let me know in the comments what you think. Like and subscribe is always appreciated. Helps me, helps out the family, helps the channel, which is what I'm working full time. Cheers and peace to you, as always.